So this is the Redemption of the Phoenix update for 311, and I did 5 hours on this motherfucker last night, or this morning. I'm up to 123,846 words with 381 pages typed, and I'm on the back of page 20 of the handwritten pages. So I'm super fucking excited. Oh my god. I am. You need to fuck off. Wow. Bitch. Get over there. Sorry about that. I am at the tail end of Lucius's initiation that he started. So that is going really good. I was on a roll this morning from 11:23:30 last night into uh was it 4:30 this morning? Yeah, 4:30 this morning I stopped. So yeah, it's been hella fun working on this shit. I have really, like, I'm in my element for a change, and I'm not like drained and shit like I usually am. So working on it is a lot more fun. Um, I had again, I had to trim some stuff, change some dialogue. Actually had to rewrite what I was working on because this was going ahead of what I had on the page. So I'm like, fuck. So I had to back it up, rewrite it, rework it. So it's almost done. I do need to go back to the beginning of 311 though, because I have to add in some. Oh, getting belching and stuck. Okay, it's gone. um, what did I do? So the last fight he had was against. So he was beating Solar Twins. He just beat Charlie, Tahiri, and Kip Duron. So that was fun. Mm. He had an encounter with Archangel Chuundar because she was dispatched to go finish him off. What else? He fought a Voxen. Mm. And the key with with this whole fight is that it's about pacing the fight out, but not making him like super OP. So, because originally the fight was cut and dry. It was like a couple sentences per fight, which is smart. But, I'm also trying to make it so that, it's a real test of strength and that it's, a real trial by combat. Because most people will just make a fight out of like, one whole sentence. Like, so and so fought so and they had a draw, or so and so beat them. Just like that in one fucking sentence. That's stupid. Mm. It's a good time saver, I'll admit, but kind of sloppy with being a writer. Car was pulling in a church parking lot. um, but yeah, I'm really surprised at the progress I made. I even screenshotted when I hit 123,000 words because like 1, 2, 3. So I'm very happy. Like everything is going really good. I mean, hell, I'm almost halfway through the handwritten pages, and that feels good. Like, huh. um, digging into, everyone. Well, not everyone. I didn't really go into mindsets that much during the fight, except for Lucius, because I'm telling it from his perspective, which is helpful, versus writing it uh from a narrator standpoint. Some of it I did break up as narrator, which was helpful, and I like the way that came out. So it looks really good and it's more cohesive. Um, I went into Trixie's mindset because she's still alive. She's trapped in her own mind because Chuandar has taken over her body, but she still has like a little refuge of power in her mind, but not very much. Fuck off, Twitter. Um, What else was there? I think that was about it with her. Because, see, when I write, I do multiple points of view or POV. So I get that layered intricacy that everybody likes for the most part. Although some people don't like layers to a story. They just like, want straight linear thing, point A to point B to point C, etc. Not point A, go down, point A, point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4. Not a lot of people like stories with subplots either. They just like one story. I'm like, whatever. um, what else was there? I did come up with a little plot point for the dark side ending, actually. I would make another video. Well, I'll break this up. I'll make it one video, but hyphenate the shit or no slash it. That way it's in there. So for the dark side ending, I came up with a plot point. I was sitting here writing this morning, and I thought to myself, "Wait a minute, I need to do more with Naomi." So with Naomi, if you've read the beginning of my trilogy, Devastation, she doesn't have a whole lot of, I mean, she's got a shit ton of backstory, but in terms of training and building a new lightsaber, no, she don't have that. I didn't even add that shit in. One of the funniest things that I kept doing, and I kept fucking up with this shit. 2 separate rewrites. 2 separate rewrites. I forgot to give the bitch a pair of pants. I was like, she pops out naked from Lucius's lightsaber, and I forgot to give her ass a pair of pants. She just like throws a shirt on. I'm like, okay, so she's walking the corridor with no pants. I'm like, that's fucking smart. Like, give the bitch a pair of pants. So that was exciting. So I fixed that up in the original setup where I got now. Let me fix something here. There we go. That's better. I had to turn the brightness up on my phone because it looks so dark. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Like, she needs training because it wouldn't, like, the story itself, like, the original Devastation, well, I have 2 versions now. Like, the original cut that I hand wrote is very basic. Like, zero character development, zero evolution. Oh yeah, it's bad. I've talked about it numerous times. I haven't typed it up yet because I'm too lazy and I'm focused on Redemption of Phoenix. The typed version is the true version of the story that I like the most because it's fully fleshed out. You get more depth and all that good shit. And when I do the dark side ending of this trilogy, which I am gonna fucking love and gonna hate at the same time because there we go. Now I can breathe. That's one. What I can do is give her a proper setup. Her story is gonna stay the same, of course. The dialogue is gonna change a little bit. As in, I've talked about this before. I'm switching love interest from Lucius, from Trixie to Naomi instead. So in the dark side ending, it's going to be Lucius and Naomi together. But she's going to have her training with, learning how to do everything again since she was locked up in his lightsaber. Because that was something I didn't consider when I first wrote Devastation. So I'm like, great, now I have to consider that. And I wrote it down on my laptop in a little notepad doc so I don't forget. And she's going to get a new lightsaber. It's going to be, I haven't figured out what kind of hilt yet because I'm still working on that. I haven't really thought about a hilt yet, so I know she's gonna have a yellow. She's gonna have a yellow blade for sure. That was the one thing that I liked about her, was that she had a yellow blade, and that actually goes back to Cotter, because I was into Cotter back then. So there you go. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm excited. I'm like, the story is really coming along now. Like, yeah, I'm gonna finish it. Yeah. I don't know when, because writer, inspiration, yeah. Don't feel like writing. What do we do for 5 hours? Stare at the fucking screen with one word and the cursor blinking. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm happy with my progress. I should have 311 done. I did say February, like this month or February. So I don't know. I'm hoping to finish. Oh, I meant to finish the story the end of this month or beginning of February. So I don't know yet. Hopefully I'll get Redemption done. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to push myself so I can get this bitch done, because there's a lot that, I got to cut out. I got to fix, yada, yada, yada. There's stuff I have to change so it fits better, like skipping the serum subplot originally. Fun. Glad I got over that shit. I even have to change the fight that I'm working on now is Lucius versus Luke and Leia. And that fight I have to change a little bit, because originally it was more of a camaraderie kind of fight. Like, I respect you, you respect me. But since I changed the tone of the story, where, Luke stripped him of his rank and his lightsaber in Aftermath redo. Oh, that motherfucking story. I love that story, but I have rewritten it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Oh my god. Because I handwrote it when I was a kid. Yeah, when I was a teen. And that was 6 pages. Then I typed it up, and it was it was 17 pages typed. Or wait, no, it was 30. Something like that. 17 or 30. Yeah, it was something like, I think it was 17 the first time. Then the third time, twice, I expanded it to 30 pages. Then that's it. 4 times now I've typed it up. 4th time around, it went from 30 pages to 78 or 79 typed. So yeah, and then I'll be rewriting it a 5th time. Yay. So that'll be exciting to see how that goes. So anyway, with the Lucius versus Luke and Leia fight, he stripped him of his rank, took his lightsaber. So, Luke's the enemy now. So I started that fight with a vicious right hook to Luke. I was like, damn, it's sexy. So that was awesome. I was like, yeah. I put on like, that's for Merker. I was like, yeah. So now I gotta finish that fight. So I gotta look at what I wrote down on the paper and be like, okay, fuck that. Roll them away. So anyway, that's what I got. This has been the update. So till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.